Radio check. Oh my god. Oh, Connor left the session. All right. So, welcome to a new race welcome to the third preseason race in Extreme Racing League. Today we are in Monza, the Italian Grand Prix, one of the great tracks in Formula One history, one of the few free tracks that is still operational in the current season. And we are now here with Sir Ibo and the Ferrari in this flying lap starting. Why do we have yellow flags? Unfortunately, we have wet weather in the qualifying, so that's gonna be tough for the drivers. Sir Ibo going to sector 1, doing great so far, no damage, no lock, and going with the rain that's 29 seconds. The third sector 2. Oh, that's a bit of a slide right there, and going into a long straight. No one else will stay with Ibo for his lap. Oh, he's doing a lot of slides through some corners. You know, Monza and it's usually a dry lap with no rain seen many times, and that's a bit of a luck on his tires. I think you gotta do another lap to get better times. Now for a long straight, and we got putting full power through the straight, and a yellow flag, probably players clearing for flying laps. And here's Sir Ibo finishing his lap with 1:36 in the Ferrari. No. Now let's move on to the Haas, who's going through sector 3 right now. And another yellow flag. Will the Haas do better than the Ferrari? I don't think so. I think that Jim is slower than the Ferrari. Yes, slower by 3 seconds slower than the Ferrari. Now got Cookie starting his lap. Amir and Flip are still in the out laps. Rolly. And AV got a fast lap in the Alfa Romeo with a 1 minute 32 seconds, 4 seconds faster than the Ferrari. What a great lap from AV. Cookie in the Ferrari. We got Rolly. Is he on the grass right there? Rolly Wedge. I think he got a bit slow right here. And we got DC Factory Racing with a 134. Let's put him as P2. Oh, and Rolly got on the grass and the gravel. Well, that's a lap to be taken off for Rolly. Well, that's a struggle. We got another. We're just doing a somewhat average, not faster than everyone. That's corner cutting. He got out of the track and now going through a straight again. And the Alpha Tauri. We got another time for Cookie, who got second with only a second slower than AV in the Alfa Romeo. Good job. And got here Flip. Flip is one of the players to watch, one of the racers to watch, who got great results in the first 2 races. So I think he could go faster than this. Oh, he got out of the track. That was a bit harsh. and going through the last turn. What about Amir here in the racing point? Still here. Rolly wedge. And the new fastest lap by TC Factory Racing in the Mercedes. Did another lap and got is 1 second far. No, 1 second for 1.4 second faster than AV. And we got Amir got P2 here. Also, technically the same time as AV, only a 0.003. What about Flip here? Didn't finish his lap yet. And Flip here is doing another lap. Got a slow one apparently. Here, long speed here, starting his lap, out lap, still. And oh, we got the Alpha Tauri rolling here in the middle of the track, ruining Flip's lap. What's happening with Rolly here? He's going rolling. I think that's frustrating for Flip, who is gonna be forced to now go pit. And a new fastest lap by AV with 1:31 seconds, faster than TC Factory by 0.1 seconds. We got a strong battle for the pole, and it is to be noted that in the past 10 races in the Monza, in the Italian Grand Prix, 8 out of 10 times the pole sitter finished top 2, and we got the Ferrari out of the track. We got a crash. The racing point is crashed. I don't know what happened, and the Ferrari. I don't know what happened. And Long Speed was disqualified from the session for going the wrong way. Unfortunately, Long Speed will have to start at the bottom of the grid. We got Sir Ivo in his out lap. Sir is pitting for. He's switched to inters. Put tires for a bit here. Yes. Okay. We got Connor and yes, Connor and Sir Ivo's inters. It's gonna do faster time than before, but Connor didn't do a time yet. He is getting out of the pit right now and going for his out lap. And Sir Ivo will start his lap soon. We got Amir with the racing point. Lap times. I think that's faster than what he did before. We have Rolly, who seriously in trouble now with his teammate I think he can do better than that. Anyways, Rolly was a bit slow in the Red Bull, doing some ski. Connor, I think it was too early for inters. We got TC Factory also pitting for inters. Slump Connor. Oh my god, I'm a bit laggy, yo. Seven minutes left for the qualifying. Oh my god, it's so laggy. Here the Ferraris. I think got a yellow flag at sector 1. And this lap for Ibo is unvalidated apparently. Zara Jones who got 6 seconds slower than the Williams, if I'm not wrong. Flip Armstrong starting another. We'll be starting another lap soon. Rolly Wedge, he's already in his lap, going a bit faster than in his previous lap, 0.3, and that will add some time on his lap, that slow corner. And that slide will certainly add some time. And Connor is behind him, I guess. Yes, and the Red Bull. I think Rowley should let Connor fast, as Connor is faster and Rowley is rolling on the track. That's a harsh race for Rowley, as I don't think a wet race could have been good. And Cookie is, I think he got the fastest sector 1. That's good. We got AV, who's currently P1, is in the pit and changed to inter tire, but hasn't got on a lap on them yet. Cookie with 1 minute to go through sector, and another faster sector. I think Cookie is right now looking at the pole at P1. I think AV will go for another lap to try and take it. But I don't know. Let's not talk about it right now. And here he is. We got a yellow flag, 2 yellow flags actually. All clear, slow cars. And we got Cookie here going to the straight. Let's see how much Cookie will get on his fast lap. And Cookie will get... oh, not the fastest lap. I expected better than that. He got 0.2 seconds slower than AV and about 0.050 seconds away from PC Factory. Cookie will now go into and Flip Namsham disqualified from session. That was a bit weird. Going wrong way. It's like long speed. Got a yellow flag at sector 2. Probably he had an accident which made him be disqualified. Here it is, the Alpha Tauri. Got only 3.40 minutes to queue the qualifying. With Connor already 1 minute into sector 1, yeah. Oh, and we got AV, who got a bit slower, I think. And Amir is apparently talking with mic. We got the yellow flag of the house. What happened with Jim? I don't know. Let's see. We're gonna have... And we got Connor doing a fastest lap on Inters. On Inter was 0.4 seconds faster than AV. Good job for the Red Bull car. I think AV is going for sector 2. AV is fast in the straight. What do you think for the Williams? Get back to AV in the Alfa Romeo. AV going a bit slower than the last lap. And AV going to see how much AV will get. Will he get his pole back? I think he will. And no, he's slow. He's a second slower. I think he can do 1 more lap, still at the time. And Amir, what a surprise from the racing point, who got P1 with 0.4 seconds faster than the Red Bull. Great performance from Amir. That's Ibo going for a lap. Everyone except Cookies on the track. AV going technically the same time as before. Going, got a bit of a lock on his tires. And they AV going to sector 2. Oh, that was the fastest sector 2. I think if he keeps up with that time, he could get his pole back if he got a good sector 3. 0.4 seconds faster than his previous sector 2 time. AV is certainly fast on the enters. AV now is going to get his time. Oh, he's I think he's definitely faster. AV getting a 1. Yes, and AV is getting his pole back with 1.6 faster than his previous times, getting ahead of Emir with approximately a second. It's a great lap for AV, and I think that will wrap up our qualifying. We still got Emir going, starting his lap. I think he will finish it. I don't think Connor will go again to the track. Here we got PC Factory Racing going to his last lap. Whereas Connor finishes maybe. Factory is doing a faster time than before. Will he get the third place P3 from Connor? What's happening here with Amir? Apparently. Got some open screen to the mic. Let's back to PC Factory. He got another faster time than before, and the Ferrari is blocking, and the Ferrari got away from the track. PC Factory going in for, and he's still P4. And the Ferrari got Rolly Wedge. Slower, very slow right now, and another fastest lap for AV. And Rolly Wedge finishing his last lap. It could be faster than 2 seconds faster than previous laps, finishing P7, and I think that will wrap up our qualifying for today. We got this. And that's our good be looking. Oh my god, I'm on the grid. Oh right, we got the 2 Israelis, 1-2 AV, Emir, and Alfa Romeo and Racing. Oh my god, he's not letting me talk right here. Connor third with the Red Bull, TC Factory with the Mercedes at 4th, then we had Cookie and the Ferrari at 5th. 6th we got the Zara Jones and the Williams, and we got Rolly Wedge, the Alpha Tauri, Sir Ibo and the Ferrari, and Jim in the Haas 9th, and apparently me 10th, and we got 11th Flip and Long Speed in the Alpha Tauri and Racing Point. My god, I'm gonna mute him. Oof, I should have retired. My god, I should have retired before. I should have chosen spectator. Apparently I'm racing here. I'll try to retire as soon as possible. My god, I'm gonna mute him. Well, I don't know how I'm gonna retire. Why is everyone in? Oh my god.
Clutch fight is good, gearbox is responding normally. Didn't catch that. Say again. Expected. No rain expected for the time being.
Well, excuse me for the rough driving, I'm just trying to finish my lap right here because I'm not supposed to race. Please everyone, just ignore the driving. Trying to finish the lap. Connor was disqualified. Yeah, I'm gonna retire in the pits. Connor was disqualified. Well, that's a bummer. I had high expectations. Oh my god, hard luck for Connor. And guys, wait for me. I'm a bit of a turtle around here. I'm gonna try and not go with safety car. All right. I'm not even lost. What the blast. I'm gonna try as hard as I can not to cause an incident or a safety car. Oh my god.
Understood, stopping this lap. Okay, the safety car is out. The safety car is out. We need to form up at a reduced pace. Keep a close eye on that delta time. Make sure to keep it positive.
I didn't go with safety car, right? It was not me. What? I don't know what happened. I don't think it was my fault for a safety car, to be honest. I'm alright. I don't know what happened. We got a driver.
We've been handed a
I know.
3-second penalty for
Okay, I don't care about
corner
penalties. I'm retiring. Well, I think we got a Renault, the yellow car. Oh, that's a safety car. Oh, alright, guys. I'm so sorry. I didn't know they. At least it could have been a virtual safety car, not a safety car. I think that's the safety car, the yellow car. Anyways, guys, I'm so sorry. teammate is in the pits, so I don't even know who's my teammate. Alright, I think we can now start commentating on this race, even though I think I already ruined it. But I'm really sorry, guys. Got a safety car right now. Need tire change, okay. Going in her safety car, we got AV on medium, we got AV, Ibo, both AV, Ibo, Emir and Flip on mediums, while the rest are on softs. Oh, the mediums, Flip, I think pitted for new tires, while Longspeed also pitted for new tires. TC pitted for new tires, while the top 8 didn't. Right, so what's happening? Oh my god, just was lagging. Hard luck for... Oh, Connor is still here. I think I saw that he got disqualified. Anyways, good. Come on, I think the safety car should be in this lap. I think. It's ridiculous. Safety car should be in this lap. Sorry guys, I didn't intend to join as a driver, but because I disconnected, I forgot to switch it back to spectator mode. I don't know what to say. I'm really sorry. We got AV leading the pack, followed by Connor, Cookie, Zara Jones, and Raleigh Wedge. Ivo, Jim, Longspeed, both the racing points, and we got Flip and TC Factory Racing in the Mercedes, who was technically my teammate. We got TC Factory Racing got a penalty, drive-through penalty for falling behind, and Ibo got a penalty too. Sir Ibo ignoring yellow flag and corner cutting got 2 penalties actually. Okay, yes, safety car in this lap. I think we can call that this race will start now because of me. I'm sorry again. Here we go. Safety car will be in this lap. You'll see all the drivers are currently warming up their tires and brakes. The start for the second start of the race. Safety car will be in this lap, and AV will lead AV. 5-second penalty for a severe collision with Connor. Oh, that was bad. We're racing should resume any moment now. Here we go again. Racing resuming, and the Red Bull is already making a move on the Alfa Romeo. And there's a bit of a luck on the tires and no luck. We got a battle on with the Flip now from a TC Factory as Flip takes the position. Emir got in front of his teammate. Let's go back to Slum. What? Connor is apparently 1 lap late. I don't know what he's I don't know why he's even racing, because he's one lap late. I don't know what's happened with him. Anyways, AV expanding is the I'm really confused right here. If Connor is one lap, and how is he second? Oof. Yeah. I'm really confused right here of what's happening. Anyways, here we go. We got Cookie taking over. Cookie getting a fastest lap of the race with 1:24, and Cookie is doing a move on the Alfa Romeo, and Cookie is currently first. Yes, and Cookie took the possession, and some quite rough racing going on right there. And Cookie has got it. Cookie is now first, but AV is not willing to give up. He's willing to take his position back on the straight, and bit of a lock on Cookie's tires. We got a Flip. Flip took over the Ferrari, is now behind his teammate. Great job. Took over the Ferrari, Sir Ibo. I think now Flip will take over his teammate, Raleigh Wedge. Back to first, with Cookie expanding his lead for half a second. He's 4 laps. DC Factory getting an 18 second. I think he served this penalty. And Amir taking over the Haas. Amir Racing Point taking over the Haas, going to 5th place, and is 5 seconds behind Zara Jones. And here we go, DRS is enabled. Most of the overtaking will happen right now, and especially on the straight, because we got 2 DRS zones. Scoop. We got current long speed took over Flip and Rolly, I think. Flip getting a heavy battle around here, and Rolly gained 2 positions, and apparently he's starting with the Ferrari. Sir Ibo's trying to overtake him. No luck. But Amir with 6 seconds. 6 seconds behind. And we got a yellow flag. AV got a DNF. Well, that's a sour end for AV. Oh my god, what happened? We got a safety car. Second safety car of the race. I can say it's the first safety car of the race, but it's the end of the race for the Alfa Romeo driver. What a bitter end. I think we got here Flip making a move on the Alpha Tau on the Racing Point. He's only 0.2 seconds slower. And oh, we got an incident in the pits. Did they just collide in the pit? We got 6 drivers pitting currently, and Flip Namtram receiving a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. And both the Alpha Tauris are pitting at the same time. And here Flip is serving his penalty and is putting new fresh mediums and a new front wing. We got Raleigh, who's pitting for softs, I guess. Or I don't know. Raleigh putting for hards. I think he's gonna take them to the end of the race. We got DC Factory here going for his softs, and Flip Namtram for mediums, Long Street for softs, and a 5-second penalty for Connor, who because speeding in the pit lane. And Rolly Wedge, 3-second penalty, multiple warning. I think it's because of all the corner cutting. I've multiple times I've seen him corner cutting. It's earned him a penalty. And we got Zara Jones out of the pack. Amir and Sir Ibo, but and I think Cookie's looking for an undercut, looking for new mediums. They will have to pit, and we got Connor, who's 5th apparently, I don't know how, on hards. I'm really confused. And Zara Jones was disqualified from the session. He's still racing though. Oh, he got disqualified from the session. What a strange race we are having right here. Zara Jones was disqualified from the session. We got Amir taking the lead. Cookie 3rd. I think Cookie taking the lead is just a matter of time. Got Connor apparently behind him, even though he's behind him by a lap. We got Jim, it's a Haas, in the mediums. And the Racing Point, pink Mercedes, 6. And Flip Manamstrom is pitting again for hards. That's a change of strategy for Flip, who's willing to take the tires for the end of the race. Yeah, I see. That's a very strange race that's happening right now. And Flip Namstrom as well as Rolly Wedge, even though I don't think the tires are gonna last for the end of the race, but going for hearts. Well, we are only 8 laps through, and we already got 2 safety cars, even though my safety car was not really a safety car. And Zara Jones has left the session. And here we go, safety car in this lap. We are gonna resume racing finally after really a race full of action and events and incidents. But both the Ferraris and Connor are heading to the pits. I don't know why so many people are heading for the pits. Yeah, Connor got a free pit stop on Flip, even though no, I don't think he will get in front of him after leaving the pits. And will the Racing Point expand? The Racing Point is here trying to expand his lead as much as he can in order to try and make up for the time lost after pitting, because I don't think his tires are gonna last until the end of the race. And Koki, who is 2 seconds, 1.7 seconds slower, yeah, than Cookie, followed by Sir Ibo, and Jim, whose Mercedes is doing a dive bomb. He's here on the straight. Will the Mercedes do the move? Is the Mercedes? And apparently he didn't get close enough. Why do we got shrapnel all over the track? We had a minor incident. I don't know what happened. Any car who had an incident. And the fastest lap for our P1 Amir with a 1:24. That's a pretty fast lap. Amir expanding his lead for 2.5. And the Flip Namstrom, fastest lap for Flip Namstrom on hards. That's a surprise. And TC Factory Racing retired from the session. I don't know why. And left. Why? Oh, Zara Jones got disqualified because entered the pits, overtaking the safety car. My fault, using this for... Well, hard luck and long speed. We got the fastest lap from Flip, right, on hards. That's a remarkable performance from Flip, who's doing fast lap on hards, while all the others are on faster tires. And we are expanding his lead lap after lap to 3.2 seconds. Well, we got 8 races, and we got a yellow flag on sector 3. Sir Ibo, a 10-second penalty. I don't know what happened. He got out of the track. He had... Sir Ibo got a 10-second penalty. I don't know why it's not showing me the times for Connor. Okay, never mind. And we got Flip Armstrong overtaking his teammate. I think Flip is gonna do... I think Flip got a chance for a podium. I think he got a great chance. And Connor doing a fastest lap on mediums into the Red Bull car, even though Connor is the last. And finally it's showing me the correct times of Connor, who is 13 seconds behind Ibo, and I think he will be closing in that lead. So Ibo is on 10, is on old mediums. And the thing is, we got Amir, who should fit, who couldn't get his tires to the end. He had a pit. I don't think he's gonna keep that first place for long. And another penalty for Connor for corner cutting. I mean, the FIA are really going on full on Connor. I wouldn't describe it as exciting, rather than surprising race today, as we got Amir. Amir is being a little bit slower than before. Cookie's catching up to him, and Flip, who is being faster than Jim, even though Flip was on hards. I really do think that Flip got a huge chance to win on hards, and he may take his tires to the end of the race, and he's already being faster than most of the drivers on the grid. He's got slower wheels, tires. I think Flip did the right move, and he rechanged his tires from mediums to hards. And Amir going on his 10th lap on his mediums. And now let's see how and he got a bit of a lock that would cost him some wear on the rear tires. He's taking it full on the power unit apparently. And we got yeah. Let's see, we got a 3-second penalty for long speed, another 3 seconds for Flip and Rope and Jim and Raleigh, and a 20-second penalty for Ibo. At this rate, he's gonna get disqualified. We got Flip with 3 stops, even though he stopped 2 times in a row, and Connor with 2 stops, and yeah. Position. Here we're gonna have a look, and we have a yellow flag, the racing point, long speed, I think. No. Yeah, long speed. Got off the track to the gravel, and what's that? And the Raleigh guy also going off the track. We got two. And the flip is already third. That's a great race from. And slump Connor, another 3-second penalty. I think already through half of the race. We are already half through the race, and I think that Flip will be the driver of the day. In from the bottom of the grid, now top 3, and I think he's on the verge to getting P1 if his strategy worked out well. And now with 11 seconds, technically Connor is behind Raleigh. And go back to the tires. Got Ibo, who's I think gonna spend 20 seconds in the pits. We got the yellow flag on sector 2, long speed, another incident for long speed. Well, I think that's quite unexpected race, given the fact that we are racing in Monza, one of the easy tracks in the F1 calendar, with no tricky corners and long straights, and we got another yellow flag. Where? Okay. All clear. Here we go. Long speed, another incident for long speed, is now end of the pack. Even though he's technically sixth. Got all the penalties Ibo and Connor got, and even he got penalties. Ibo doing a move. Connor retired from the session. I don't know why he retired from the session. Well, I think that's a bit of a frustrating race for Connor. Hard luck, Connor, and expected more. But he's still in pre-season. I think we'll get much better results when we start the official season in January. This is our third pre-season race in Monza. We got a new fastest lap by Amir in the mediums at 1:23.4. The racing point, and we got Connor's car, Connor's AI. He was making Amir a bit slow. And right, Connor is gonna go into the pits next lap. We got, I think, long speed will be overlapped soon. No, I don't think it'll be overlapped. See what's happened here with our driver of the day, in my opinion, Flip, who is 12 seconds behind Cookie. And we got another yellow flag with the Ferrari, apparently, and it's all good. I think Cookie got a bit of a moment right there and is losing substantial time. Flip has already got the lead down to 8.5 while it was 12. I think Sir Ibo and Emir are going full on their medium tires. We're gonna try and pit for softs, I think. Though I think, to be honest, Ibo got so many penalties, I don't think whatever he did, he's still gonna finish last. Or 6th, not last. We got many racers, including me, who retired apparently. We got Sir Ibo, DRS, trying to overtake Raleigh, and I think he's gonna do it, will he? And not enough time. Oh, he's going for it again, this long straight, I think it'll be it this time on DRS. Sir Ibo, will he overtake the Alpha Tauri? And here it is, he did it. Oh no! Raleigh great way, and both got off the track. Wish they don't hand them penalties again. Flip Armstrong getting the gap down to 8 seconds, and another yellow flag. I don't think anything is happening. No, okay, nothing. False alarm. What? And long speed with new tires. Cookie, a 3-second penalty. That's gonna widen up the gap a bit with Amir. I don't know when and Amir is finally pitting. I think he got a free pit stop, given the fact that Cookie got so many warnings and already 14 seconds faster, even though he's gonna get behind him. He's gonna re-enter second or third. Yeah, Flip is in front of Amir. Well, that's gonna be tough. But also you gotta know that Amir is on softs, new softs, while Flip is on old hards. Will Flip be able to push the hards to the limits and deliver on this race and try to compensate for the tire difference as much as he can with skill? And I think Amir will do some new fastest laps with the soft tires. And here we got Rolly Wedge, who finally, and he's taking his position back. Good job, Rolly. He's defending his position as much as he can, his 5th position. Ibo should pit soon. Look at the wear on these tires. You don't want to get any punctures. And Cookie is pitting for softs. And we got Flip now for the lead. Started the first lap, 12th, and now Flip is in the lead. Will he continue and capitalize on this lap, even though Amir is doing great times on the soft tires? And Cookie will definitely get out of pits 4th, 2 seconds slower than Rupel. I think our podium has already formed up, given the fact that Jim will have to pit before the end of the race on the 11-lap mediums, and Flip is gonna try as much as he can to stay on these hard tires in order to make a strategy go well. Amir is getting out here, doing a fastest sector 2, wants his position back from Flip. I think he'll get it. Still got 7 laps and only a 1.5 second gap, and it's only 1.2 as we are speaking. And Ibo, and then as we can see, Amir with a 1.21 on the soft tires. I wanna see how much faster. And Cookie is 18 seconds slower than Amir. And Amir is already on the tail of Flip. He's gonna succeed and take his position back from Flip in the Alpha Tauri. Will the Racing Point take their position back? It's a great battle for the race. And I think he's gonna do it because Amir got a high advantage because of soft tires. They are new after all. Though I am really surprised I didn't get it on the straight. And here it is, another long straight. Will Amir do the move? Already getting closer and closer. and I don't think that's enough for an overtake. Still, Flip is trying to defend this position as much as he can. And I think here it is. Amir took back first place, P1 for Amir till now with 6 laps left for the race, 6 laps left for the race, with Sir Ibo insisting not to switch his tires and pit for new ones. Even though, I mean, if you're gonna go into the pits, he's already gonna wait 20 seconds, and he's getting off the track to take over Raleigh. We got the yellow flag, that was just Ibo going to the gravel a bit. And we got Jim pitting for new softs. Got a free pit stop on Raleigh. That's not gonna affect his position at all. Now, I think the only battle left is a battle for the win between Amir and Flip, even though, in my opinion, I think Amir is faster and the strategy worked out better. We'll just wait and see. And here is Sire Ibo. We'll see how much time he'll wait in the pit. And Amir with another fastest lap. Amir is on another planet right now, wearing very fast laps. And Amir, Ibo, excuse me, I think served his penalty finally and is 20 seconds behind Longspeed. And I just want to know how much Longspeed got a penalty. Longspeed got a 3-second penalty, and Ivo only served a 5-second penalty. So, and Flip got a 3-second penalty. I don't know if he served it or not. I didn't follow yet. Okay. Got Amir expanding his lead over and over in each lap. He's going faster and faster on the soft tires. What a great race so far from Amir. And I just want to say that has been a really unfortunate race for Connor, TC Factory, AV, and Zara Jones. Well, better luck next time, and we'll just hope we get better races and more drivers on the grid to make the action, make it a better race. And here we go, come back to the race where Amir is apparently expanding his lead, and Amir is 0.6 seconds slower than the previous lap. And Flip is 0.4 seconds slower. I really need some water right now. We gotta push. And Connor has left the session. Cheers, Connor. Hope you have a better race next time. Here we are on board with Amir, our current leader of the race, who's coming and finishing on his lap. And Cookie received another 3-second penalty. $15 laps. The both Alpha Tauris apparently, I think it's much about coincidence moving on the same strategy right here. And Rolly Wedge, I think we gotta say good job to Rolly, who didn't expect much of himself at the beginning of the race, but I think he proved otherwise. 3 laps left in this surprising race, and Amir is going slower than usual. I really need another commentator with me. I'm really getting bored right here. And in the Haas, we got Jim 4th, short of a podium by 1 position. I think he won't get it because he's so much behind and already got penalties. And I wanna just take a look here. Oh, okay. So the penalties of Raleigh will not affect him because Longspeed got the same penalty. So I think Raleigh, I think the grid will look as much as we can see it right now. Penalties will not affect in any way. You can see all the racers who lost positions in this race are currently not racing, which is a sad reality. All the racers that lost positions, of course, except me, who was in this race by mistake, had very tough conditions. And I just want to say that's a really hard luck for AV, who showed great pace, great speed in the qualifying, and didn't get much of the race he wanted, and it is what it is. Alright, 2 laps left, and here the racing point is overlapping. It's overlapping its teammate. But for the racing points, and Sir Ibo, and technically Raleigh also, lap slower than the leader. We get it back, the gap is growing, and if things continue as they are doing right now, we will be seeing the grid, the podium with Amir, Flip, and Cookie. If everything, of course, proceeded, I don't think there will be any battles after this, because all racers established a great lead, and we got a yellow flag. Hope it's not anything serious. Yeah, false alarm, as the Ferraris had a bit of a moment. He's going slower. Second. Flip on 17 lap hards. I think that really contributed a bit towards getting lower grip race lap after lap. And here we are, final lap of the race for our leader Amir E77, our Israeli driver. And Amir finishing on a great race right now, who had a bit of luck, who made him win. I don't know, made him win. Of course, we gotta appreciate all the skill, but we gotta also be sorry for all the racers who had a frustrating race right here. And here is Amir's final seconds of the race, followed by Flip, Cookie. We got only 7 racers currently. And here we are, ladies and gentlemen. That will be the... And this will be the end of the 3rd race. That will be a win for Amir. Good job, Amir. great race for you today. Congratulations, followed by Flip getting in second, and the yellow flag. Come on, guys, let's just finish the race already. We got the Ferraris, and we got Cookie going on the finish line. Both the Ferraris are going on the finish line together. Wow. A Seraibo 5-second time penalty, unserved penalty. We're gonna see many unserved penalties. And our drivers on the podium are here. Emir E77 taking the win with Flip Namstrom second and Cookie third. What a great race today. Hope you enjoyed it, even though it could have been very much greater than this. 2 minutes. We didn't finish yet. I think the Haas is still racing. Yeah, here it is. And it's over. Guys, thank you for watching. And now as we proceed into the podium celebrations. And here, as I expected, the driver of the day is Flip Namstrom, who started at the bottom of the grid and finished second. Here we come, we got Emir. Taking a selfie. Congratulations for the Race Wing Point driver and champagne. Thank you for being with us in this exciting race in the Extreme Racing League pre-season race 3. We'll be back again next week, and our next stop will be Silverstone. Thank you.